Hey y'all, it's Becca for normal Wednesday catch up on what comics came out. So, as usual, we're going to start with Independent. Two of the big ones this week from Independent. The first one is Stillwater, from Image Comics. It's actually the Skybound imprint, but it's a Chip Zdarsky, right? Which I know, like, all of us in the store love Chip Zdarsky, so you probably hear about him a lot. But it's about, like a small town, but it's, like these travelers are kind of come through it. But this small town has something weird about it. It seems to be, quote unquote, stopped in time. So it's just one of those small town happenings type of stories. It looks interesting. Definitely worth a check out. But again, I love Chip Zdarsky and his stuff, so. Also, our rad cover. Dark Horse, You Look Like Death, Tales from Umbrella Academy. So this one is an Umbrella Academy story. It's kind of like a prequel, going around, surrounding Klaus. I know he looks way different in the comics than he does in the TV show if you've been watching it. But it's a story about, like, kind of his first adventure out of the house. So super prequel to even, obviously the TV show. There's their dad alive and well. So yeah, so if you're into Umbrella Academy and want to get some more, Gerard Way is on this, although I think Sean Simon's writing with Gerard Way, so it's kind of both, which is nice. But, that's more Umbrella Academy for those who are excited about it. Sonic the Hedgehog, number 31. I've got 2 covers for this one. Snake Eyes Dead Game, this is the second print. Second print, not the third. Cool. But yeah, so if you're looking for more Snake Eyes G.I. Joe related work, there's that. A lot of Liefeld covers. I mean, obviously this one's a Liefeld cover as well. 7 Secrets, number 2. Number 1 came out not too long ago. I think we're out of that one, but I could definitely see about ordering it for you if you're interested. It's about 2, like, super secret spies and their kid, who they gave up at birth, so that's really cool. It's neat. It looks interesting. Once in Future, number 11. This is the continuation of the, like, second storyline that has to do with Beowulf. It looks really cool. It's about an old woman and her grandson hunting monsters and fairy tales, kind of like Beowulf and King Arthur. Old Haunts, number 4 or 5. Again, another one of these Upshot, the big new publisher we've been carrying. We should have pretty much, honestly, all of these if you're looking for, apparently a very bloody story. Boop, boop. More G.I. Joe. So if you're a G.I. Joe fan, this is your week. This is G.I. Joe, the plain title, not G.I. Joe American Hero. And this is number 8. Firefly, number 20. Blue Sun Rising Prelude. So if you're looking to, like, kind of jump onto a Firefly storyline without having caught up to the, first 20 issues, it seems like a decent jumping on point. You kind of get a introduction to the story that's going to be happening in the next couple issues. Faithless, number 2. Faithless 2, number 4. Oof. We also have some risque covers. But, if you were into Faithless, it's Brian Azzarello. He's a good writer, so it's good stuff. Devil's Highway, again, Upshot, number 3 of 5. Another horror one. A bit more rustic, but we definitely have more of this issue if you're looking to get into that type of stuff. Boop, boop. Bloodshot, number 8. So, this is Valiant Superhero. Obviously, this is the one that the Vin Diesel movie is based on. Well, maybe not this comic in particular, but this hero. Doing a terrible job at moving these. Bleed Them Dry, the Vault comic. This is number 3. We definitely just walked by them. We have 1 and 2 out here. So it's a cool vampire ninja story. What more do you want from a description? But it is super rad. You know, if you're looking for just cool aesthetics and cool stories. Big Girls. I know this one we don't have a number 1. We'll be looking at getting second printings when they come out. But this one's just it's a kaiju fighting story, except one of literally the people fighting it are gigantic. So they themselves just go out with giant guns and shoot kaiju in the face. It's really rad. It's a cool story. But that's the second issue, and that's it for our independent comics. Moving on to Marvel. So we've got this really cool cover with Darth Vader. Number 5. Yeah, just, more Darth Vader. It's a really good run. Greg Pak's great on it. And Star Wars as well, number 6. Both of these are basically following the same storyline, following between the two movies. So they're kind of almost taking place at the same time. This is the new Iron Man, number 1. We were doing Iron Man 2020, but that one's over. So now we're back to, just Iron Man. So if you're into that stuff, into Iron Man, big Iron Man buff, he's back looking like Iron Man, Also, an amazing Alex Ross wraparound cover on that one, too. Immortal Hulk, number 37. Again, more Alex Ross, because he's just amazing, but I'm loving these, pulpy horror covers. Really rad. That's number 37 for Immortal Hulk. Immortal Hulk also has a number 0, so it's got a bunch of, kind of like reprints and stuff leading up to how Hulk becomes Immortal Hulk. If you're into that kind of stuff. It's got a storyline that keeps it all, kind of together. It's good art on the inside. It's really cool. We've got a bunch of those, so if you want to catch up on that, we've got Hellions number 4. I believe the next issue in this series will be part of the X of Swords storyline. Giant Size X-Men Storm. This one, they've been doing the Giant Size X-Men's. They kind of started it before the shutdown, so they're trying to, kind of catch up now, but they're just one-shots, very specifically going over one character, like this one, going over Storm. We had Magneto, Jean Grey, and Emma Frost, so just keeping up that one-shot storyline. Got a Captain America, number 23. Looks like this time he's in an Iron Man suit. It's just an Iron Man, Alex Ross type of week. And then Amazing Spider-Man, Sins of Norman Osborn, which is just a one-shot running with the same, Nick Spencer, art style and everything. Just a cool side story, including a lot of spider people. Nick Spencer's art is just always amazing. It's really good for Spider-Man. Oof. But yeah, so that's all of Marvel stuff. Then we're going to go Teen Titans. Well, to DC. Teen Titans is part of that. Number 45. Strange Adventures, we got a bunch of reprints, so if you're behind on it or wanted to catch up, we've got number 4, number 3, and number 1 if you wanted to start the series and catch up. It's that same Tom King, Mitch Gerard's story, creative team that made Mr. Miracle. Although Evan Shaner's great joining on this one to they do the back and forth artwork for when Adam Strange is either on an alien planet or on Earth. Makes it easy to read. It's really nice. Justice League number 53. So this is number 53 of Justice League, but it is also a Death Metal tie-in. I know we've already had a couple people asking for this, so we have a decent amount. We did get a lot for, for this, but it'll probably go quick, so please let us know if you want these. You can call the store or email us. Nope, I went to the next book. Boop. Oh, nice, yeah, Deceased Dead Planet #1, 4th printing. So again, if you missed out, I know the Dead Planet sold really quick when we got that #1 in. So if you happen to miss out on issue #1, there's that. Also really loving that cover. It's a really cool, like, Poison Ivy cover. Catwoman #25. This is the Joker War tie-in. It's also an extra size anniversary issue, so I imagine that there's probably a lot of storylines in here, including the Joker War one. They kind of did the same thing with Harley Quinn, where they kind of like tied a anniversary issue into the ongoing stuff in Joker War. But yeah, if you're collecting all the Joker War stuff, definitely worth a pickup. Whoop. Do I have? Oh, I do have a variant on that one too. I've only got one, so gotta be quick. Batman's Grave, #10. Just continuing that storyline. Just grab this. There we go. And then obviously Batman #99, part 5 of the Joker War storyline. It looks like, I was going to say, there was a lot going on with Nightwing in Nightwing's book tied into the Joker War, so I imagine that has a lot to do with how this issue is and how he gets back to being Batman's bud and yada yada, so that's cool. Also, the big thing from DC this week is Detective Comics 1027. It's just a mega-sized spectacular, the 1000th issue for Detective.
Batman premiered in 27.
Yeah. Yep. I don't know if you heard that, but Batman in Detective Comics, because it wasn't always a Batman story, he was in the 27th issue, so this is now 1,000 issues of Detective Comics with Batman, not just 1,000th detective. But, it's got a bunch of different storylines and a bunch of different cool stuff if you're looking for just a neat Batman story. We have a ton of covers for this. So this is the main cover. Just so many. Like an Adam Hughes cover. Oh my gosh. It's right on there. Lee Guillermo. He does I liked his he did that Christmas one.
Noel.
Yeah, Noel. I don't know the artist on this one, but it's still rad. All of them are gonna have different characters too. Like this one, Adam Hughes has Catwoman with Batman, obviously Robin, Nightwing Robin with Batman. This one's Joker. Campbell cover with Batgirl. Today, Scott's here to catch the phone. Ooh. This one's Art Germ, which is rad, and it's Batwoman. Frank Quietly, the guy who does a lot of the Dark Knights, and this is, obviously Damian Robin. We got Jim Lee with a Batman Superman cover. We've got a Bane cover. There's so many. There's a lot. Again, and obviously we only have like 2 of each of these for the most part, so definitely let us know if you need any or want any. Harley Quinn, a really cool Scarecrow, and I think that's all that I've got. So yeah, DC 1027, that's the big DC release today. I mean, obviously Batman 99, the Joker War, a lot of you will be looking forward to as well, but there's that. Okay, and then on to this large stack that I have to tippy-toe to show you the top of. We've got an Ice Cream Man, it's a 1 per store special. It's, can kind of tell it's got shiny bits on it. His eyes glow really cool. But it is a variant, so got that. Star Wars, the action figure ones. They're really cute. But cool. And then Sonic the Hedgehog #31. Sounds like somebody's already asking for a Detective Comics. Iron Man #1 variant. We were going to have a lot of Iron Man #1 variants. That one we got multiples. These are part of the Alex Ross Timeless. But yeah, so we've got a couple of these timeless variants. Alex Ross will be doing a whole series of them. They'll be going on forever. So please, please, please let us know if you want any, because they will be going quick. Obviously, we only have so many of some, and we probably honestly don't have as many of some of them because they got ordered away. So if you want them, let us know as soon as possible.
Same thing with the store book. We got it very allocated. So.
But cool.
Alright, looks like you already subscribed to it, so you have that.
But yeah, so if you want an Alex Ross cover, we've got those. Sideways books. But cool. So going on to the graphic novels, we've got some manga in this week. Beastars Volume 8. If you watch the Netflix show, it follows pretty closely up until obviously, like, I think probably like Volume 5. So if you're looking to get more Beastars for you, that's that.
Oh yeah, nothing comes with detective.
Woohoo. Telling you gotta call right now to get those detective comics, or else we're gonna run out. Star Wars Adventures.
Yeah, I just sold one of the Adam Hughes covers.
Yeah, nice. So one of those Adam Hughes covers is already gone, so we only got
One left.
one left. Cool. I wasn't certain if it was one of the ones we had won. Marvel Superheroes, just a cute little, like, one of those, there's holes in the cover, so, like, they keep disappearing as you flip pages. Really cute. There's two of them. I'm getting a lot of, like, holiday-based, but snow day for Groot, including Spider-Man. A really cute little, kids comic, just goes over. There was, like, a Groot, you know, centric one, but, oof. There we go, phone. You know, just a cute little kids Groot story. X-Men Fantastic Four. Again, this is, I love the Dodson cover art, but this is a Chip Zdarsky book with Dodson art on the inside, actually. So that's cool. Jedi Fallen Order, Dark Temple. This is a cool side story on Star Wars that came out recently. Now all collected. Spider-Man, Spider-Verse, Spider-Women. This one just collects a couple. It's one of those, actually this one's $9.99. And collects a couple of, like, Spider-Woman based storylines. Including Silk, Spider-Woman, and Spider-Girl, who, you know, don't show up as often. Spider-Man Black Cat Strikes. This is the Gameverse. It's based on the PS4 Sony Spider-Man video game. Sonata, Volume 2. I know we have a bunch of issues of this, but if you're looking to just catch up, we've got the graphic novels. This one's cool. It's a graphic novel adaptation of Slaughterhouse-5. It's just a really cool adaptation. It's adapted by one of my favorite writers, Ryan North. But, just a really cool, you know, a really cool book now in graphic novel form. I don't know about you, but I personally like reading graphic novels a lot more than I like reading books. Rye, again, this is just more Valiant stuff. There we go, focused. This is book 1, so if you're interested in Rye at all, it's a good place to jump on. Old Guard, book 2. I was gonna say it's actually set for a Netflix series, but book 1 came out a while ago, actually, but now we got book 2. Little Bird. This is a really cool storyline. This one's book 1. I guess it's collecting. I was gonna say, yeah, they soft covered it because it was a hardcover, but it was a cool storyline about, like, this child surviving in the wilderness. Her tribe gets, like, slaughtered at a young age and yada yada, but it looks really cool. One in Eisner, so that's rad. Labyrinth Coronation. This one's volume 2 of the soft cover. I think we do have some of the hard covers for this, but it's kind of like a prequel story to how Jareth makes it into the Labyrinth, which honestly follows a very similar story to the regular Labyrinth storyline, but it's cool. Joker Killer Smile hardcovers. So these are the DC Black Label Joker storyline that was coming out. So I think, and also they have the follow-up coming out now, Smile Killer. So.
Oh, the Smile Killer was one issue. It's included in that book.
Oh, nice, cool.
So that's the whole thing.
Oh wow, so it's everything. Oh, cool. I mean, yeah, so you get all of it. The Flower of the Witch. That looks super cute. I don't know much about it, but it looks hyper adorable. Like cool fantasy adventures. I would totally buy that if there wasn't one. And I'd feel bad about buying it out of somebody's. Blade Runner 2019. Got Batman Curse of the White Knight. So that one, you know, follow up to White Knight. That's that. That's it's a precarious pile. But that's all we got for this week. So, like I said, got lots of Batman. Again, if you want detective and you want specific covers or anything, you know, give the store a call, send us an email, Facebook. Calls are definitely top priority. We'll get to those first before anything else. So if you really need it, get it. But otherwise, that's it. See you guys later.